Well, today we're going to take a little trip up to Idaho. Gonna take a little look at something for the channel and maybe a new toy for the channel to see. We'll see how it goes. Long drive, about 3 hours away. Got my wife and kids coming with me, and I'm not sure if we're going to trailer it back or drive it back yet. We shall see. I think the wife would rather me trailer it back, but I kind of like to see how it does on a long road trip, the thing that we're buying. And it's not even an American-made vehicle. It's not a Dodge. And that's mainly what I have. And it's also not a Land Rover. The other things I have a sickness for, I'm sticking my finger into something I have not tried before. So it's kind of a weird saying, sticking my finger into something I've never tried before. Maybe we should think of something new. We're going to try something different. So we'll see if we like it, and we'll drive it back if we do.
2 hours later.
You gotta make sure we're not gonna hit anybody, guys. So here we are in our fancy new vehicle. Well, it's not new, and it has 234,000 miles on it. And it's not a diesel, so we're gonna see if we can turn a Land Rover guy into feels so dirty, really dirty. I drove 3 hours to get this thing. You should have saw the tire. I'll show you the tire later that he had on it. Couldn't believe it. They leaked some oil. I got a good deal on it. It's about a third of what they cost down in Salt Lake, so definitely saved a bunch of money. So if I ever do decide to sell it, I'm not going to lose anything. So yeah. And I had to put the spare tire up front, and it's a 265 75 15 or something like that. The spare tire, all the other tires are 235 75 15. So yeah, hopefully we won't die. This has all the amenities. Disgusting steering wheel, number one. Power windows. Right down here. I probably can't see that. Power windows. Automatic gear-driven transmission, transfer case, center differential lock. It does not have diff locks, but that can be remedied. There's all kinds of parts for these things out there. And it has a sunroof. And this is quite a miracle, because this would probably not still work in the Land Rover. Everyone knows that Land Rovers. It doesn't even work in my BMW correctly. The air conditioning actually works. Scary. Very scary. It has a sweet Pioneer deck from the early 2000s, or maybe 1999, I'm not sure. That'll probably be switched out as well, but other than the seats needing a little bit of TLC, jeez, how do you recline these things? Can't even recline the damn seats. Gosh, probably made by Nazis. No such thing as comfort in one of these. Yeah, the seats suck. They're cloth. I haven't had anything cloth forever, so that's disgusting. Who knows what's growing in the seats? Ugh. Gross. It seems like had the same seats in it for like 28 years. Wow, 28 years. Eek. Gross. So, anyway, long drive back from Rexburg, Idaho to Layton, Utah. 3 hours. I made it in 2 3/4 hours in my pickup, which can probably go faster than this thing. Actually, it can go faster. All right, we're gonna do an acceleration pull. We're getting on the interstate. Oh boy. Woo! Oh boy, can you feel acceleration? I might die, actually. Ah, jeez. Oh, yeah, it's shaking. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't even know if the cruise works. We're gonna die. If it even has cruise control, I didn't look for that.
On US 25
Kill myself now. This mirror is in great shape, too. That's excellent. That one is a little floppy as well. Ugh. Yeah. It's interesting. That's for sure. Alright, we're about a half an hour into our drive. A more 3-hour drive. We're going to probably stop at Pocatello and check the oil. Oil pressure's not really reading where I think it should. I think it should be a little bit higher than that. So my wife said it's blowing a bit of smoke out of the tailpipe too. So hopefully that's just needing some head work. Maybe we need to do an LS swap in her. What do you guys think? I think that could be fun. Air conditioning's blowing cold. I'm doing between 75 and 80. But I'm sure it's burning oil like the son of a gun. So air conditioning still work. We're not getting hot yet. That's good. So I haven't gotten angry about the wrong size tire on the front yet either. So we'll keep on going as long as we can. See how long she lasts. How long until she blows up. Well, we're still about a half an hour from Pocatello, but so far, I think I'm going to put some heavier oil in this thing when I get it there, see if I can bump the pressure up a little bit. He's probably running like 5W20 in this thing. He didn't do his own oil changes or pretty much any maintenance on it himself. Previous owner, that is. Gonna say it's doing okay. So far, this thing is boring. Like, really boring. Other than the oil pressure concerning me, the volts are staying up, the temperature is staying down, and the most annoying thing is I cannot adjust my seat so I can get a gangster lean on. I like to sit gangster lean style. The seats are uncomfortable, so hopefully I can fix that. And then it just needs like a good cleaning and some gaskets, a lift, and some tires, and maybe some lockers. So we'll try all that out. It needs some cosmetic stuff, but I don't really care right now. It's just kind of a fun beater to play with. So, wife is still following me back there in the Ram. So, we'll continue on to Pocatello. I think that we are still 20-some miles from Pocatello, and then I'm going to stop. We're going to grab something to eat. I'm going to grab some oil at the Walmart there, dump it in, and continue on this journey of faith. Quirks that are annoying. Number one, why did they put the cup holder back here? What were you thinking? And there's no armrest. I love an armrest. I really love an armrest. And I don't have an armrest, and that sucks. So I've been keeping this elbow over here, and this thing's kind of uncomfortable. So basically, the seat sucks. There's no armrest. Yeah, and my mirror's floppy on this side. 6 maybe. We've got Maximus Poopy Pants, or Max in the back. He decided he really wanted to ride in this vehicle. That's the only words I can describe it right now. Vehicle. Mode of transportation. It just doesn't bring out the joy in life. That's okay. Maybe we can make it bring joy out in our lives by beating it to death. I don't know. We'll see. So, triple log, we have topped up the oil with some Lucas oil treatment oil stop leak, so maybe it'll stop leaking oil. Hopefully. It's not leaking horribly. It still had some in there. Well, actually, it was almost full when it was like a quarter of the way down on the dipstick, so I just filled it up like about a half a quart of Lucas stop leak. Maybe that'll stop something. And then we have, for our spare tire, it was losing air. Luckily, when we stopped in Pocatello, it was almost empty, so I put some Fix-A-Flat in it, and then went to the Walmart dude at the tire thing and asked him to put some air in it, so he filled it up to about 40 psi. Looks like the leak is actually coming from the valve stem, so fingers crossed it holds up for a couple hours. Alright, we're coming up to the worst part of the trip, the part I dread the most in this thing, and that is the Malad Pass. I think we top out around 8,000 feet at the top. We're doing 81-ish according to speedometer. We know that's off. So we're going to see what we top out at the top. I'm guessing around 60. Anyone want to place their bet? Put it in the comments now, down below. And whoever gets it right from the comments, I'll send you a prize. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. We have already lost a good almost 10 miles an hour. Holy crap. And it won't shift down. Oh boy. This needs a turbo diesel. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is a slug. Oh. We're not even close. We're a mile to the top. So far it's not overheating. I don't. Oh, there we go. We finally got third gear. We might be able to get it back up to 70 now. I'm not touching the gear selector. It's just a drive. Actually, it's slow. Oh, this is probably the slowest I've ever gone over this pass. And I have done this pass many times. I think even my Land Rover was faster than this, but it had a V8, so. And it could have blown the head gasket if I wasn't careful. Temperature's not rising, air conditioning's still on. Temperatures outside is unknown because this thing's too old to tell me temperatures. It does have a stopwatch though, that's really great, thank you. And an alarm. Oh, we're more than a mile from the top, so we're still going. Oh, baby. This is scary. So we've dropped down to 65. We've lost 15 miles an hour at one time. I should have had my wife go in front of me and pull me up the hill. It would have been a lot faster. Luckily, there's nobody else around us. Oh, not a nice gear change. That felt horrible. Oh, we're starting to increase again. Alright, we made it to the summit. Shouldn't really change in temperature too much. And we still got the same oil pressure we had, so. Alright, whoever guessed right around 65, you're the biggest wiener. As you can see, we are back almost home. It's 9 p.m. in the evening. I switched out one child for another one. Say hello, Violet. She's just chilling like a villain. Anyway, we've made it. We stopped one more time just to put some gas in this and some diesel in the pickup. And I'll be home in about 10 minutes, so nothing to report except that my back is killing me and I want to fall asleep. So, a little over 6 hours later, up and back. That's about it. So before I blank out and fall asleep. Oh yeah, one more thing that sucks are the headlights. I can't even tell if they're on. I can tell other people's headlights are on, but not mine. It's like two dim candles lighting the way. Yeah. Alright. I'll show you some more later. Take you on a tour of the outside and the inside. Peace out. Alright guys, are you ready for the reveal of what I bought? Poof. Yeah. 92 Land Cruiser. 80 series. No locker, so unfortunately. Let's take a look at the... Oh crap, we're getting to the ugly side. This is a fender flare. Crappy steps that are rusted out. Those will be coming off. And I got 29-inch tall tire on 3 of them and a 31-inch right here. And it leaks oil from everywhere. Missing an antenna. The only thing that is halfway decent on this is the, just never mind the fuzz, is the interior. It's in pretty good shape. The headliner's not sagging. And I already got the first mod at my house. And as you can see, the tint sucks. And the oil was leaking all the way to the back, flying out from the back. So we probably made it home just barely. So hopefully this will turn into a pretty sweet vehicle. And I'll show you some upgrades here. The first upgrade I did here, the guy was kind enough to sell me this without this side of the bull bar on there, and well, it had rotted off and rusted off, so he threw it in the back for me. That was great. And so when I got home, I decided to, why not make it match, look equally as crappy on both sides. So we've got some old school Pia lights on the front. Those will go in the garbage unless somebody wants them. And winch bumper, of course, and winch, and hopefully some lockers. And I don't know what's up with the exhaust system. It like wraps through the whole freaking chassis of the vehicle. There you have it. I'm gonna go clean her up and start getting some stuff set up on her, so we can go thrash on her a little bit. Wait till you see the engine compartment here. I do have this open, ready to go. Oh, 4-liter straight 6. Toyota, supposedly Toyota reliable goodness. Got a few leaks on it, of course. So the valve cover's been leaking for about 30 years. And then I'm just gonna remove some of the crap in here it doesn't need. Probably needs an air filter at the very least. So, and a tune-up. We'll see how long we keep this engine though. All right, there she is. There's my turd. 234,000 miles on her. Driven 3 blocks every day since 1999, back and forth to work. And then he took it camping once in a while. So the best part is he bought new struts for back here. Check that out. That's as far as it opens. He did not buy the right ones. So I already ordered those. I do like the drop down tailgate. That's sweet. I love that. Range Rovers have that. That's one of my favorite things. And of course, this was the other sweet. This is the other beaut I got on here. The tire's bulging and the cords are coming out. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, he was selling it like that. That's why I had to put on the other tire and wheel, the spare that was underneath it. So yeah, there she is.